Globally, statistics has proven that people with disabilities, PWDs, are often the most marginalized among all vulnerable cases in the society. Nigeria is not an exemption. Unfortunately, previous efforts by the government and civil society groups to bring the issue of persons living with disabilities to the forefront of the development agenda has not been very productive, perhaps owing to the challenges of mobilizing advocacy and hence raising the essential human and material resources for capacity development and empowerment programs. Invariably, the PWDs remain less exposed to social, political, and economic opportunities, including access to formal education, healthcare services, and employment. Burdened by this, South Saharan Social Development Organization, a non-profit organization in Nigeria with a primary focus of equipping young women, youth, and children through the support of Oxfam Novib, organized a 3-month skills acquisition training for persons with disabilities in Enugu and Anambra states, southeast Nigeria. The training program, which hosted 100 physically challenged persons, provided them with practical skills and tools in hardware and software repairs of all mobile phones. This life-changing experience also empowered them to become self-reliant and productive members of the society. At graduation, each beneficiary received a laptop, rework station, repair kit, and seed fund of 20,000 naira to start and own a business of their own.
Come forward. Somebody should come and help her with her laptop and her... Peter, congrats.
Among the participants at the training was David Simon Iboke. Unfortunately, David had lost both arms to an electrocution accident. Even while the training program posed great physical and mental challenges, especially for persons with disabilities, David refused to quit like some.
David, come here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
SSDO believes that with the right attention and support, people with disabilities can be integrated into the mainstream of development.
You can see the joy and happiness on the faces of the people graduating today that it has been a worthwhile venture. We had 100 persons, 50 were selected in Anambra State and another 50 here in Enugu, so a total of 100. But when you talk about the number, it's insignificant compared to the number of people that actually require help, the people who are living on the fringes of society. And we're trying to use some of our programs to bring them into the mainstream. These are people who don't have a voice. And we at SSDO believe that this is a mission that we must accomplish to ensure that they get included into the mainstream of Nigeria's socioeconomic sector.
For Ndubuisi Obu, Christiana Ochi, and many others like David, the training program offered them a sense of fulfillment and fresh breath in life.
SSDO, God will bless them because they have done very great things to the physically challenged people. In fact, we now have mouth to say something because before this program, it happened to be that we are just nothing in our, but today, by this thing, the gift that they will giving us, I think we can do something.
I learned many things. Before, I don't know how to operate even the phone that is very big, but now I can put application on my phone. I can put Facebook, I can upgrade, I can do everything in software, based on software. Then in hardware aspects, in fact, I did it very well.
Everybody would like to give you his or her phone because of your condition, so that you do their phone. But I don't have any other thing thinking except this phone of a thing, so that is it. So all my times are here. I use my time both from morning till evening here. So I don't go out, I don't do anything, so I do their phone very well.
Many quit, but I moved on because I know that I was heading towards something. I know that the program will establish me, or maybe open my eyes to know many things more. So it was tough, but it was great.
The place I use as my office now is in front of my house. I believe from there I can make a lot of money to establish myself the way I feel like. At times some of customers do call me on phone, please, are you at home? Please, where can I see you? But because of they know that I can do it perfectly.
According to the chairman, Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities, Enugu State Council, Mr. Onyemechi Anyoko, the training program afforded the participants the opportunity to believe in themselves and eschew the temptations and hazards of alms begging as possible means of daily survival.
I am advising the beneficiaries to make very use of the money, the seed fund that is provided for them today, and the equipment. If you handle the equipment very well, you'll be working efficiently with it, and it will be attracting customers to you, and by so doing, you'll be self-reliant, and there will be no need for you to go along the street begging.
Disability affects not only the individual, but also the family and the society at large. How does the society perceive persons with disabilities?
They discriminate sometimes. Sometimes even family members they don't want to come close to you because they always think you always ask. Even when you don't want to ask, they always think you always ask. Or maybe they discriminate you even in the public when you go out to buy something as normal human being. They will always look at you as if you are not God's own creature. They will always discriminate you, or some may even call you a beggar.
We have experienced some discrimination based on some, they just look down on you because of yes, they see you in wheelchair. At times some will say, how can women be phone engineer? But some will say, oh, let me just give it a try. But when they do that, they will find out, yes, that you can do it very, very perfect.
I believe if one discriminates you, or if two discriminate you, there are 9 other persons or 10 other persons which are willing to be your friend, or who are willing to help you, even when you don't ask them. They always know when you are in need, so they will always help you.
Matters not whether the person is physically disabled or not. But in most cases, some will be afraid, this person that does not, how will he go to the market and buy this and do that?
Understanding this challenge, South Saharan Social Development Organization organized a motivational seminar to spur the PWDs into action and bridge possible gaps to success. The seminar coincided with the celebration of the United Nations International Day for Persons with Disabilities, with its theme, Inclusion Matters, Access and Empowerment of People of All Abilities. There were presentations from special guests, including an Olympic medalist, Ms. Victoria Neji, MON.
So let us not dwell in pity. Let us not dwell on somebody or depend on somebody. I want this person to do it for me. I want this. Do it yourself. Start somewhere.
People can study science, subject and understanding. So most of us are into social science and stuff like that. So why don't you get the relevant knowledge in that area where you have passion? Buy books, attend conferences, go for seminar. As a matter of fact, make friends as mentors that will teach you relevant things in that area.
By the time they see you on television and they say you want medal, some of them will come and pitch state in your house. Some of the girls will come and start cleaning your room. Some of the boys who felt that you are no good will come and start positioning because they know you are carrying something they don't have.
Some beneficiaries shared their views.
Information is power. And once they grabbed it and put it into practice, you will see them excelling in whatever they are doing. So let them grab these lectures and all these informations, and they will go high and even higher.
Then everybody has ears, so we can hear everything that the man taught us, and it's very interesting. And I hope that everything that they taught us enter our bodies very well.
The country director, South Saharan Social Development Organization, Mrs. Grace Mwobodo, has this to say.
They should go out there and believe in themselves, that they can do it. And with the training they've had, and with the backing they've had, with all the empowerment that they've received, they should go out there and actually begin to believe that you have to make yourself be included. The theme for this year's celebration is inclusiveness, and we're saying that you have to put yourself right in the mix. If you sit back waiting for somebody to come and carry you into the mix, you're probably waiting a lifetime. So it's something that you have to do by yourself, for yourself. That's the only way it's going to work.
Although David may have acquired the skills, his passion alone may not take him closer to his dreams. As a mobile phone repair technician, he needs prosthetic arms to enable him pursue a career and have a better life.
It will help me to be more fast in what I'm doing, and to help me in doing some normal things that I'm supposed to do, like doing some things on my own, like wearing off my clothes and feeding myself, and doing some other minor jobs that I can do for myself. And it can also help me to learn the hardware part of that mobile phone repair and go far in it.
The fundamental human rights notwithstanding, persons with disabilities are continually challenged by the right to freedom from discrimination. While so much may have been recorded by this intervention program, there is the increasing need to do even more.